Hey friends, welcome back. Today I've got a quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY that turned out so cute. I'm making rustic bowl fillers you can use just about anywhere. They're perfect for trays, shelves, or even just a centerpiece. These are super affordable, they take hardly any time, and they add that cozy, lived-in charm that we all love. Let's jump in. So I'm using these styrofoam balls that I did get at the Dollar Tree, and I'm using some burnt umber by Apple Barrel, and I'm stippling it on the styrofoam with the chippy brush, just so that if any of the twine or the moss shows through, you're not going to see that white. So here you'll see my beautiful granddaughter Olivia. She wanted to help me make my video. So she's helping me brush on the burnt umber, and then pretty soon she's like, "Okay, Gigi, I'm done." So this is what I do. I do this on all of them. And I'm just using an inexpensive paint because this is just painting over styrofoam. This is just to make sure that there's no white peeking through. I put them on the skewers from the Dollar Tree also and stick them in that frog so that they dry. And once they're dry, I take my moss, also from the Dollar Tree, and I cut it up with my scissors, and then I just glue it on with my hot glue gun. I would use a low temperature glue gun though because of the styrofoam. Once I get that all on there, then I just take my scissors and I snip away at all the crazy pieces that are sticking out. And again, I stick it back in my flour frog while I'm working on the rest of the styrofoam balls. I couldn't believe how easy this was to do. My daughter wanted these to put in a dough bowl, and we were looking at them at the store. I'm like, "Brianna, I have all the things to make this at home, so why don't you just let me make them? Plus, I would clear out my stash that way, right? It's a win-win." So this jute that I'm using, I got from Walmart a couple years back, but it's a heavier jute than what you would pick up normally at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gluing and then I'm wrapping. That's all I'm doing here. So simple and so satisfying. I've had myself on a mission to use items in my stash, so it's super satisfying when you get anything like that accomplished, isn't it? So this is just what you're going to see me doing here. I did at the very end after the video, I decided to take some of my Paint Couture buttermilk chalk paint, and I did brush on, I think, a stripe on one of them, and I dry brushed another one just to break up that twine a little bit. I do have white twine, but I couldn't find it anywhere, of course, so I just used paint and it worked out great. My granddaughter's standing alongside of me and she's painting on a piece of cardboard with all her pretty summer colors. She loves to craft with me. Do you guys have grandkids that craft with you too, or children that craft with you? It's so much fun. And after I was done with all of these, I did take Rust-Oleum Clear Matte Sealer and I sprayed all of them, especially the moss ones, because I didn't want that moss falling off or flaking, shedding everywhere. So I sprayed 2 coats on each of the decorative balls. And just like that, we're done. I love how these turned out. They're simple, they're rustic, and everything's from the Dollar Tree except the spray.
If you give this a try, please don't forget to tag me. I'd love to see how you style yours. If you enjoyed this project, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time.